Hey folks, Ian Robson here with Fishing Experiment. Today we're going to try some very late fall fishing. Today's date is November 1st, 2016. We're going to try to catch maybe some muskie or some smallmouth bass. They tend to get a little bit more active in the colder temperatures. I think the temperature today is around 10 degrees Celsius, so above freezing but not by a whole lot. So we'll see if we can't catch them today. I'm going to try a jerkbait and I'm going to try a square bill, and we'll see if we can't hook up to something. I do have worms with me too, and maybe we'll use those if it gets really interesting, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, let's see if we can't get one. Been out for a few hours now. Haven't had any luck yet. Tried a few different things. Tried using a jerkbait, square bill. I'm just trying the worms right now, using a slip sinker setup. And I'm over at Mooney's Bay, and behind me is, I think, if my readings of navionics are right, this is where there's a bit of a hole in the middle here, about 34 feet apparently. So I've put my slip sinker set up close to that in case there are some fish that want to kind of hang out in that deep hole for the time being. So I'm going to try it out. I'm not super successful later in the year, but I don't think anybody really is super successful. But hopefully we'll get at least one. We're using worms now, so the chance is higher, but it's not very warm outside, so I'm not super hopeful. Let's see what happens. Oh, fish on! Oh my goodness, I didn't even think that was a fish. That was so heavy. Oh, it's a smallmouth. Oh, that's a monster. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Oh no you don't. Oh my goodness. That is a monster. Get over here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, folks. Look at this. 1 second. Oh my goodness, folks. Look at the size of that thing. Look at the size of that. Just a gorgeous monster smallmouth. Holy cow, folks. Look at that. Look how chunky that thing is. Whoa. That is unreal. Let me get a picture of that, folks. There you go, folks. Look at that monster. That's a chunk. Look at that. Holy smokes. Let's get it back in the water here. Let's get it back in the water. Oh, he's ready to go already. There he goes. That is awesome, folks. I could not believe, I didn't think that was a fish. I thought it was an actual, I thought it was a log, actually. This is what I caught it on, folks. Little jerkbait. Same one I caught that other fish on the other time, but that is just a chunk. Awesome. That just made my day. Been fishing for a few hours now. Didn't get anything. Just moved to this new spot and caught that chunk. I can't believe that was a fish. Holy smokes. That is awesome. So happy it came out now. I was like, there's supposed to be rain today. 60% chance of thunderstorm this afternoon. And I was like, well, let's give it a go. There you go, folks. Fall fishing in Ontario, that's what it's all about. And that's in Mooney's Bay too, folks. Can you believe that? Can you imagine what it'd be like in further up North Ontario? I can't believe that. Awesome. Let's see if we can't get another one. So I caught that fish. I'm at Mooney's Bay, and I'm at one of the points here. And on this point, further out where in front of me here, there's a drop off out to about 30 feet. I don't know if I'm quite that far yet, but I'm kind of in the transition area. So that's what I'm trying to fish, where it goes from shallow here down to the deep section there. So I must have called that smallmouth out of the depths. Come and get that bait. That was awesome. Hopefully we can get another one. One's enough. I'm happy with that. Another monster for me this year. I didn't weigh it. Not a big deal for me, but man, that was sweet. Oh, fish on again, folks. Fish on again. Oh, at this point here, another smallmouth bass. I thought I was on a log again. Whoa, look at that. Whoa. Just a monster, another monster. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Whoa, folks. Gonna give this guy a little bit of time to cool off here. Oh my goodness. Oh, just another monster. Right off the point here. See if we can't get him before we lose him here, folks. Oh, just another. The hook just came out. Whoa, slipping here, folks. Look at the size of that. Oh my goodness, another just chunk. Look at that. Another smallmouth. November 1st, folks. November 1st. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Wow, right at the last minute, as I was playing it, it just came off the hook and I was able to grab it just in time. Wow. Just a monster. Just a monster, folks. Look at the size of that thing. Look at the size of it. Let's get a picture, folks, and put it back in the water here. Last look at that enormous smallmouth. I don't know how big that is, maybe 3-4 pounds, something like that. I don't care, I'm just having fun. Look at that. Gorgeous. Let's put it back here. There we go. Oh, he's ready to go. He's ready to go. Wow, folks. Wow. That was awesome. Great little fight once again. Wow. November 1st. Can't believe that, folks. I was actually going for smallmouth or for northern pike, but another smallmouth came up and took that. Wow. Can't believe that, folks. Can't believe that. Talk about a great day fishing. Current time is 4 o'clock too. 4 o'clock. Like I said, right off this point here, down by Mooney's Bay. November 1st. Can't believe that too. Again, I thought it was a log. Just feels so heavy, it's hard to even know. And they're not small fish either, they're big fish too. Coming out, taking a peek, taking a chomp at that thing. That's fantastic. Wow. Whew. So buzzed from that. That's crazy. Just doing a single knock right now. Pause and a single knock. Pause and a single knock. Fantastic. Wow. All right, folks, I'm going to close up now before it gets too late. My battery runs out. I'm going to keep fishing here, see if I can't get maybe 1 or 2 more. But talk about two just monster smallmouth. Super pumped about that. I'm so happy I was able to get that on camera too. Anyways, folks, today we were trying to target some very late fall bass, but I was going for pike technically, but I'm okay with bass too. The smallmouth just fights so hard. So what I was targeting was drop-offs. I was trying to target drop-offs. After a while, I kind of realized there was a bit of a pattern. So trying to target places where it goes from shallow down to deep really quickly, so they could come up and grab something and go back into the depths. That's what I was trying to target. And using a 5-inch jerk bait, catching those fish on. So anyways, folks, that's it for me for today. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more experimentation. Catch you guys later.